Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm here to do this latest free tarot message for you from the Tarot in the Shadow series. I'm all wrapped up, comfy and cozy in my blanket. I don't want to put the heater on in the house. I like it when it's a little chill and I get to use my blankets and wrap myself up. So, if this message resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. It is timeless in its nature, but Spirit will guide you here when it's time for you to find it. So, what it is, what it was, and what it will be. What it is, what it was, and what it will be. We're going to start with an energy over the experience from the Psychic Tarot from the heart. Soplalo! All right. So what it is, what it was, and what it will be. The experience, the connection, the energy of the experience. What it is. What it is. Okay. What it is Eight of Pentacles. Dedicated effort. Putting in the work to create a masterpiece. What it was the solar plexus chakra. It was a desire. Now it's time to put in the work here. What it will be. We have the lead card. That's Emperor energy. At the bottom of the deck, the foundation of this whole thing is the Nine of Cups with dreams coming true. Dreams come true. Dreams come true. Oh yeah, baby, I want you. Hold you tight. Can't wait to love you right. Hold on. I want to get this card. A card fell. Where did it go? I swear a card fell down. There it is. I know there was a card down there. I felt it. Okay. The card that fell on the floor, wow, that I had to go digging looking for is the Lover's card. I'm going to put it back in the deck. That came from the Universal Tarot. We're going to use that to talk about what's going on the other side of the table. For somebody, what's happening on the other side of the table is involving a Gemini energy, because that card did come out from the deck that I had already seen would be for the other side of the table. So there's an experience here where somebody's wish fulfillment is being, they attain their wish fulfillment in harmony with what they had desired. And now there's a need to put in the work to maintain it, to sustain it, to build it up, to, show the dedicated effort. I heard anything worth having, you're going to have to work for. It's not going to be just, it's not going to be like, you're going to have to work for it. That's the point. So let's see what's going on the other side of the table, since we started off with the Universal Tarot. If that Lover's card comes out again, that will be very interesting to me. But let's see what we have for the love and peace and happiness tribe. So for this timeless message, in case you didn't know, Spirit will guide and deliver the message that needs to come through. And if you want to have your personal question answered, you send your minimum donation of $10 US with that. We can make that happen. It is $10 US to have your personal question answered. So if that doesn't work for you, enjoy the free message or click off. All right. So what's happening on the other side of the table in this experience at this time? This could be another person, another perspective, or another group, something external to you, something that's different. Okay? Here we go. Something other than you. Cutting the deck, putting it back together. What is it on the other side of the table? Show me what it is on the other side of the table. Show me what it is on the other side of the table. Two of Pentacles. There's a need to balance things out, trying to juggle something here. Somebody on the other side of the table trying to juggle more than one thing. Having two things, big changes. A need to be flexible here. Sometimes with that Two of Pentacles, there is a need to be flexible. A lack of flexibility could cause something to break here with that Two of Pentacles energy, is what I hear. That a lack of flexibility could cause something to break. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So if that's what it is, what was it? It was Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. It was somebody who was cold, bitter, and detached. Okay. Even though there was a desire here somehow for this one, what will it be on that side of the table? What will it be on that side of the table? Okay. Page of Wands. Ready to learn some new things. Somebody here is ready to learn some new things. Somebody here is ready to go to a new place, start a new adventure, do something different. Doing something different. It's time to get to doing something different here for somebody. That's what's going to be happening. They're going to be figuring out, well, what do I do now with myself? This is somebody who's external to you. What's at the bottom of the deck on the other side of the table? The Five of Cups, sorrows and regrets. Were they sorrowful and regretful because they were cold, aloof, detached? In this Queen of Swords energy, bitter, icy, emotionally unavailable? Yes, there was an energy of desire over connection with somebody who was icy and emotionally unavailable. Okay, so let's pull your side of the table with the Eye of Love Tarot to show the energies on your side of the table. What it is, what it was, and what it will be, please and thank you. For this side of the table. Soplalo. Right. So what is it on this side of the table at this time? What is it? What it is. What it is the Knight of Swords. That's what it is. Confronting all negativity, meeting any challenges, not holding shit back, not worried about how somebody feels about something, just going to say what needs to be said. You're ready for quick action. You're into action. What was it in the past? What was it in the past on this side of the table? The Star, hope, destiny, fate, healing, protected, safe, secure. What will it be? What will it be? What will it be on this side of the table? Wow, the Emperor. Oh my God. We now have a double Emperor energy. That makes me want to get another tarot deck and see if the Emperor comes out again. Oh my goodness. The bottom of the deck is the Magician. The Magician. Now there's that Gemini energy. But this is a low vibrational Gemini energy. This is somebody who okay, so I feel like your perspective of the other side of the table in the past was, they're regretful because they got caught in some bullshit. They thought they could pull the wool over your eyes. They thought they could get over on you some type of way. And that didn't work. I see you coming into your divine masculine energy here. Okay, so your energy is going very masculine. This is about you stepping up, taking action, taking responsibility, making things happen, taking the lead, being in charge, setting and honoring your boundaries, being the authority in your life, maintaining your personal authority, and observing the right to choose for yourself, observing the right to decide for yourself. Okay. Yeah, so there's a wish fulfillment came true. You were somebody's wish fulfillment. You were somebody's wish fulfillment. This person really desired you for a long time. They might have watched you. On the other side of the table, there's somebody here who is in communication, somebody who is a scientist, a mathematician, somebody who works with a lot of documents, somebody who is in like a paralegal type of career. There's somebody who is very intellectual, okay? Somebody who's very intellectual and even very much in their head, who was in the state of desire for you, I feel like. And the desire was mutual. Otherwise, this could have never come together. So there was a mutual desire with somebody who could have been an air sign person, who very much in their head. And now something is changing in this energy. So I want to dig deeper. I want to use the Hermetic Tarot to find out more about the experience and clarify that. So what it was, the solar plexus chakra is in the past for what it was. So let's get some shuffles on the Hermetic Tarot and see what we have coming out here. Clarify this experience further for you. Okay. Soplalo. The solar plexus chakra, shit, what it was. First card out is the devil. A strong sexual attraction, a strong desire. With that, we have the Lovers. It's not the same deck as the other one where it flew out, but here it is. So that's a Capricorn energy and a Gemini energy. The Lovers. So interesting. So the Lovers and the Devil. What a fucking combination for our first two clarifiers. I'm going to pull two more clarifiers here, but wow. This is like the union of light and dark. In this connection, there was love and beauty and pure positivity. And in this connection, there was this obsession and toxicity and darkness in the past. There's a whole lot of desire between two people. When both the Lovers and the Devil show up, you have a connection that is going to teach you not only some beautiful, happy things. Yeah, you'll have your happy experiences and you'll have your beauty in it, but it's also got a very dark side. This connection here has a very dark side as well. Somebody here was even into like somebody here was into like whips and chains and shit like that. Somebody here was in this connection. Somebody here, what's this? Okay, now that's some freaky shit. Somebody here I heard somebody here liked to wear a dog collar. Somebody here liked to wear a dog collar. And the other thing I heard was somebody liked to be walked around like a dog on their leash. So that's not me. To each his own. If that's what floats your boat, honey, I hope there's always somebody to hold your leash, okay? If you want me to do it, you're going to have to send me a nice chunk of change. It's going to have to be a beautiful business decision on my behalf, okay? And you can find my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and everything else below the video if that's you. All right. Ha, ha, ha. Funny. What else do we have clarifying this solar plexus chakra here as a situation in the past? Of the King of Wands. Okay, so this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy. I heard aggression, anger, and rage. What else? Clarifying this King of Wands, the Five of Wands. Wow. So in the past, there was a connection here with a lot of desire. Somebody here didn't have any intentions of ever really keeping their dick in their pants, is literally the way I'm hearing it. Somebody here did not have any intentions or plans of ever keeping their dick in their pants. They like to spread it around. It's like, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Was at the bottom of the deck over here with the solar plexus chakra. We had the Nine of Swords. So there was some sort of fears, anxiety, nervousness, afraid to be alone. I heard afraid to be alone. So this connection came in, and this strong desire was here in this connection with somebody. A very strong desire, a sexual desire. Like you actually like being around this person when it wasn't about sex. Okay, it was warmer that way. You put it back that way. I should just grabbed a jacket before I sat down. Okay, this is more cozier. Yeah, my back. Okay. Anyways, Yeah, I see in the past there was somebody here who very afraid, very, very afraid. And they had a union that they could have fun with. They had a union where there was real love there. It was definitely brought together to create some balance with both the devil and the lover's card here. These are both connections of light and dark. So there's this connection was drawn together for the point of balance and to help address issues about fears and worries. Okay. And let me see the bottom of the deck up there. That's different. And the universe coming out. Now, the universe, I'm going to put over there with the Queen of Swords. So this was about, for the person on that side of the table, this connection was about, letting go of the past. With the World card, you celebrate the endings and you move on to the new. So for the Queen of Swords energy on that side of the table, this was about letting go, because I talked about how she was cold, bitter, resentful. She was hurt. This woman had been very hurt, and she was having a hard time of letting go of the pain. That's what was going on that side of the table. On this side of the table here, you come in with the connection, some shit that was hidden, I'm hearing, deep in the subconscious. A lot of the challenges, trials, and tribulations of your life were readdressed within this connection. Readdressed within this connection because they were underlying in the bottom of your energy field, and that's how you connected with this connection. Okay, so for one of you, I see that the experience here was to try to help you appreciate lighter side of life than what was being held on. And this is on that side of the table, what was being held on to, because what was being held on to was very chaotic, burdensome, painful experiences being really just focused on and stewed upon, and that enabling so much more pain to ensue. So this connection came up. This is to help set two people on the path to their desire. Yeah, the person on that side really needed to learn to let go of the past. And the person on this side needed to learn to stand in their power, is what I see. So that's what it was. What is it now with the dedicated effort card, the Eight of Pentacles? What is that? Oh my God. Hold on, I feel something here. That's freaking annoying. Is that a cuticle that I feel? There's something here that don't feel right. That's going to drive me nuts until I turn this light on this thing. All right. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Clarify the Eight of Pentacles as what it is, position. Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. All right. What do we have? Why is the dedicated effort card here? And what it is at this time. Clarifying that. What do we have? Clarify the dedicated effort as to what it is. Eight of Pentacles energy. This is karmic cycles. This is putting in the work, the hard work that takes time in order to create a beautiful picture in your life. Okay, so clarifying this, we have the Queen of Wands. So we've now had both King and Queen of Wands from the same deck come out here in these clarifiers. So the dedicated effort, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, creative powers. This is about your power to create. Okay, in the now, the Queen of Cups is here. Oh, shit. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy as well. This is about nurturing and creating through the energy of love, creating by means of your emotions. So what does that mean? Creating and sustaining loving, kind, nurturing, satisfying relationships and doing things that you love. The Queen of Cups also talks about psychic energy and intuitive energy, divine feminine aspects. Okay, what do we have further? The Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Because on the other side of the table, they have the Two of Pentacles right in the what it is right now. So we're going to look at that in a minute, but let's keep clarifying this Eight of Pentacles in the state of the connection right now. So Two of Pentacles here coming out with the Emperor. And the Emperor, now that's the third Emperor we've had out of 4 decks. Third Emperor card. The Emperor card is what you're coming into and what it will be. And it's also what the situation is coming into being. So that's really interesting because it looks like first off, there's a situation between what a person does and how a person feels. There needs to find balance. There needs to find balance so that there's room for growth. Somebody needs to match their feelings and their actions. Somebody's actions and feelings have not been aligning. They need to be put into balance. You say something and you say, I love you this much, but in your actions, there's only that much love there. Well, show me you really love me. Actions speak louder than words. So, let's clarify on this side of the table with the Knight of Swords and what it is right now. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here on this side of the table, this would be you, most likely you, has decided to cut through the negativity in their life and cut through the bullshit. And you know what? When I come through with this and I slice it all up and dice it all up, I'm going to be here on my own. And I'm absolutely okay with that. I don't need this bullshit in my life. I don't need this drama. Just fine. Ooh, I would change my life's just fine. So somebody's here, you're saying, I don't need to change my life. The only thing I need to change is who the fuck I allow in it. And apparently you needed to leave somebody out. Why is that 2 of Pentacles up there and what it is? The Knight of fucking Swords. This person is going through changes. Wow. The Knight of Swords in your energy down here is going with the Knight of Swords in their energy up there, is saying this person is going through changes because you're choosing independence. You're choosing the path of growth for yourself. What it will be in this situation, we have the Emperor energy coming up. Why is this Emperor card? Why is the lead card here as the state of the connection and what it will be? And that's that divine masculine energy there. And we have the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground, persist in this. Only by divine support. If you recognize the spiritual support you have, you'll have enough physical strength to accomplish this task, this goal, this challenge that's ahead of you in your face at this time. You're going to come into that. So let's see what else we have with that 7 of Wands. Stand your ground in 8 of Cups. Stand your ground and persist in walking towards your happiness and leaving out of your trajectory anything that is counterproductive to that. Anything that runs across current to that. What else do we have clarifying? The 8 of Swords. Stay focused. Maintain your point of focus advantageously with the wisdom of the laws of the universe and the last judgment, and watch the universe step up and answer the call for you. Now, why is this Emperor card here in the unfolding for you? You have the Tower. Okay, I'm going to have to pull more on this Tower, but I'm going to get another deck to investigate that. Why is the Page of Wands up there for the other side? Because of the Princess of Swords. They're going to be trying to figure out what they could do, what they could say to get back in your good grace. They're going to be feeling sorry. They're going to be trying to figure out how. Somebody going to be singing the song, Al Green. How can you mend a broken heart? That's what somebody going to be singing over there. What's the bottom of the deck here is a 9 of Wands. Somebody said, I took all the bruising, all the pain. I done took all the hurt I can take at this point. That's the Chiron, the Wounded Healer card. Okay. I want to know what this Tower energy is about that's unfolding for you. I want a tarot deck. Oh, the Sibyllas. Yes, that's even better. Thank you. So we're going to use the Sibylla de la Zingara deck to clarify this Tower that's coming in on this side of the table as to what it will be with this Emperor card. Okay, so it came out the Tower and the Emperor. It's like explosive growth, explosive expansion. This is like overnight success. This is like overnight fame. This is like, wow. This is huge. Okay, so Plalo. Why do we have the Emperor and the Tower here and what it will be for the love and peace and happiness right here? All right, we have, wow, the enemy. I heard the enemy at the gate, clarifying that with the fucking thief. Oh my God. What else? Consolation. And surprise. Okay, the bottom of the deck here is reunion. So interesting. Oh shit. Okay, this is it. For someone, this situation has to do with an Aries person in your life. This Aries person is the one that's going through changes. They're going through changes because you're choosing yourself at this time. And you know what? They're going to be shocked because they thought they had a whole fucking plan, you know? They thought they had a whole fucking plan. And they're going to get a big surprise because the energy they put out comes back to them. Someone here actually stole something from you. It's going to be returned. It might not even be returned by a physical hand, but spirit has, in my experience, made things dematerialize and then rematerialize, has moved things around from time to time. And interesting little supernatural happenings like that just to me are everyday experiences and don't really trip me out anymore because I'm so used to them. But, or not as much as they used to, let me say it that way. So somebody here, they stole something. But it's going to magically reappear in your life. Okay. There's somebody here who has an enemy and a thief coming in. And that enemy is not going to be happy because I see the angel is going to be telling you what to do in perfect time by divine design. And this thief ain't gonna get away with shit because your spirit, your angel will have already told you, your higher self, your intuition will already have told you to move your assets, move your funds, move your money, do something different than what you had done before. And your bag will be secure. I hear your bag will be secure. That's interesting. Somebody is, again with the song, how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop these tears from rolling down? Okay, I know that's way off tune. I haven't heard that song in forever. I'm surprised I'm getting any of the lyrics. Thank you, Al Green. You could come through with the tune a little bit better. But thanks for the lyrics. Anyways, the point of this is somebody here is going to be like, you stole my heart. And then you tore it all apart. And I just don't know what to do without you. And part of why this happened in their life is because they're too fucking greedy. And God don't want that kind of greed around you. We had 3 Emperor cards come out here. We had the Knight of Swords come out here twice. And we had the 2 of Pentacles come out twice. We had matched King and Queen of Wands. So for somebody here, there's fire sign energy in both you and your partner or the other person on the other side of the table. Let's get some guiding lights and just dig a little bit deeper. Get some regular shuffles on the deck. What's up, Enoch? What's up, Shanny Boo? All right, soplalo. clarify this side of the table. What do we need to know about this side of the table? So this would be you towards them. Here it is. It's a matter of respect here. A matter of respect. That's the bottom line. It's a matter of respect. You felt like somebody disrespected you. They was sorry. They wanted to come back. They miss you, boo-hoo. They wanted to, because there was a reunion at the bottom of the deck. See, so for somebody, this is about a reconciliation. Or for somebody, this is a new person still, but it's somebody that you feel like you've known them before or something like that. Or either if you don't know them, then you know this fucking energy really well because you've dealt with this energy before. You're like, this is not my fucking first rodeo, bitch. You better wake up earlier in the morning than that. Because I've been up all night. I heard. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. The bottom line, though, is it's a matter of respect. This motherfucker thought they could disrespect you. They got some kind of thief energy going on here with the enemy and the thief. They got some kind of enemy thief energy going on. And here you are like, God's going to give you whatever this person did to give you. It's like, this person was supposed to come in and give you love and respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT. Take care of your own shit, you see, because they weren't. They was busy trying to mind your business in a way that wasn't disrespectful. It was disrespectful. Maybe somebody was trying, I hear somebody was trying to tell you what the fuck you needed to do. Oh, yeah, I hear this person had a whole lot of opinions about what the fuck you needed to do. Hey, regime. And you know what? They could keep all that shit to themselves. Like I was talking to one of my brothers today, and I said, you know what, baby? Don't worry about them motherfuckers. If they got a problem and they want to talk about your personal business like that, tell them that matter is not up for discussion. It's okay for you to use statements like that in your everyday life. Oh, that topic's not up for discussion. Ever. It's okay for you to assert yourself like that. And I feel like this is where you're at. Let's see, what's a handmade oracle message to clarify that side of the table? What's going on over there on that side of the table? Handmade oracle. Clarifying that side of the table. The guiding lights. Incoming, brace yourself for impact. Something or someone tries to work against you. Forewarned is forearmed, and success is foretold. I'm telling you, somebody here, they think they could come in and take what's yours, work against you. You already know what the fuck it is. Spirit already had let you know. They put the buzz in your ear before they could get to the door. Let's clarify the connection itself from the handmade oracle. Show me the connection. Clarify the connection energy. Okay, from the fields it says, because of childhood issues with my parents, I act out now. Childishness. Somebody here, this was about you. Are you going to raise somebody's a grown-ass child? You going to raise somebody man-child? You going to raise somebody daughter that they didn't even fucking raise? You know, somebody here had severe parental trauma issues. And they were forced into a position to move on because you faced your fears and you let that shit go. They don't know what they're going to do. They don't know how to get back in with you. And they have yet to do the work. They got some learning to do. They got some real learning to do about their own childhood triggers and issues, the parental traumas that they carry, and how they still letting it affect them, honey. I understand your parents was fucked up, but how old are you today? Because, bitch, at some point, it's not about what your parents did to you, because they ain't raising you no more. Now it's time for you to choose to be grown, or you could choose to stay immature and childish. That's what the fuck is your opportunity. You could choose to stay angry and bitter and resentful if you want to, but you could do that shit over there. The bottom of the deck, synchronicities abound to say you are on your path, your divine path in a delightful way. This experience was on your divine path. Don't doubt it. Somebody, you think that it's only on your divine path when it fucking feels beautiful. Nah, honey. The path to divinity is riddled with both shadows and light. Take the lesson from the symbol of the yin yang. Yeah. Within the light side of the yin yang, there is a touch of darkness. Within the dark side of the yin yang, there is a touch of light. And it is about understanding the both of those. That's what this connection was about for you. This connection helped you gather a healthy respect for the dark and the light. Okay. And made those aspects of you tools in your tool belt so you can use them in these connections, in these interpersonal connections. So let's get some guidance for you at this time about what do you need to do? What does tribe need to do at this time? I have the Moonology deck in my hand. Let's see what we have from the Moonology deck. To guide the love and peace and happiness, tribe. Por favor y gracias. Soplalo. All right, what's the most important next steps here for the tribe? Who's in tune with this message at this time? For some of you, this was a lover. For some of you, this was a family member. For some of you, this was your twins. And very clearly fewer of you. But for somebody here, this was your twin. Was it a twin connection or was it a natural birth twin? The bottom of the deck here is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. How fucking perfect is spirit? We just had the full moon in Scorpio, okay? And, or no, that was a new moon in Scorpio, I believe, because it's a full moon, a full blood moon eclipse in Taurus coming up at this time, okay? So it's very important at the time of the recording of this, right? I believe I said that right. I'm going to look it up right now. But the guidance for you is you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Very close to achieving your goal. Now is not the time to quit. It also says a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I feel like these parental issues, because remember this connection was about resolving parental issues. You're wrapping it up. I feel like today, I heard today. There's something about wrapping it up today. Let me look up this moon stuff. Hold on. Yep, it's a lunar eclipse. Blood moon lunar eclipse on November 19th. It's a beaver moon. Hold on. Oh, the moon is full. Wow, interesting. 3:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Pacific, so you add 3 hours. It's almost 4. So that's perfect. We're just past the void of course time of the full moon. Okay. And yeah, it's in Taurus, I believe. Yeah, full moon in Taurus, November 19th. And it's a eclipse season that lasts, I saw something that lasts for like 3 or 4 years. There's a big eclipse season, something big like that. Anyways, let me stick to what I do know. Like I said, this new moon in Scorpio and this full moon in Taurus working together for you to help you in accomplishing goals that you've been working on for a long time. Personal issues surrounding childhood issues with your parents, reaching a full climax, reaching a resolution. So as you see this kicking up in your experience, some of you are going to notice issues with your parents being talked about. Some of you are going to have discussions with your parents that you ain't had your whole life, but needed to be had your whole life. Okay. And you'll settle these issues in peace. Some of your parents who are very disinclined towards spiritual things, you will experience ruptures in those connections. So that could equal big fighting, drama, confusion, disagreement, resentments coming up. I see explosions. If you have parents who are very out of touch with their spirit, very prone to rage and fits of rage and shit like that, you can be experiencing some of that stuff. So be aware of that. Okay. Also with the full moon energy, you always have lunacy happening. You know what I'm saying? Lunacy is a thing. Full moon, like moon, the craziness of under the full moon is a real thing. It does pull on the magnetics and the water, and the human body is so much composed of water, as is the mind, that statistically police and emergency services are more busy on the full moon. So you could see people around you having these experiences. Between parents and children, issues could reach a climax. So it's a matter of respect on this side of the table. If you're forewarned, so be forearmed. Stand your ground. Be resolute. Remember your boundaries, because you got to come into Emperor energy. I see that there's a father here who's going to find that his child has stolen something from him. That his child was plotting and set him up and stole something from him of great value, maybe some money. I'm sorry if you know this person. That fucking sucks. But the fact of the matter is, it needed to come out. Whatever's being done, that's coming out and being revealed with this moon coming full, it needed to be revealed. Okay. Let's get some more guidance for you from the words of clarity. And thank you for guiding the love and peace and happiness tribe. At this time, the card of wealth was flipped over on the deck, and when I went to the first shuffle, it was facing me. So we'll see if that card comes out again here. But we were just talking about somebody who is catching a thief and an enemy, likely in their own family, likely their own child. Okay. Authority figures. Is somebody here? If you're is somebody gonna be calling the motherfucking cops on a motherfucking thief? Somebody breaking into the house. We have manifestation coming out here. Understand that this is a manifestation. Okay. Manifest a perfect outcome for you. If you feel like you have some enemy at your gates, and now is a good time to manifest that enemy is far removed. Thank you. I heard far removed. The next card falling out over the Nine of Swords, we have starting. Okay. You were very afraid at one point in time. Remember what it felt like to live that life in fear, and make sure that you go ahead and start your new life. Yeah. Release. Whenever you find out about this thief, this enemy at the gates, it's going to help you to finally kiss it goodbye and release this energy for once and for all, and bring some more peace in for yourself. So that's the guidance we have there. You have to believe in yourself, and you know that at the end of the day, and I don't give a fuck. Sometimes, you came out of it or it came out of you, and it's your biggest woe. You know what I'm saying? Your woes, yeah, it could be what you came out of or what came out of you sometimes. I'm so thankful and grateful that for me, neither of those are true. It's the other shit that came out with me that's been my biggest woe. I ain't even gonna lie. And if you've been with the channel for a while, you already know why. I want to pull, I want to lighten up this energy some. So let's talk shit with the Rebel deck. Thank you for guiding the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time. By divine design, what's the guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe? Chocolate. Thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for all the views on the videos, you guys. I'm so thankful and grateful. Oh my goodness. Channel is looking beautiful. More subscribers than ever before every day. So thankful and grateful. What's the guidance? Ooh, guidance for the tribe. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. I heard you already know what it is. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Wow, let's get some more guidance from the Rebel deck. What else do you have for the love and peace and happiness right here? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Okay. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Yeah, somebody here, the thought that's being a sneaky, lying bastard is that you could actually find fulfillment in this connection if you go back to it. That's what I heard. Okay, so yeah, it's not about going back to the past. It's about continuing forward for the new. What else do we have here? Okay, 2 came out. What do we have here? You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. It's a need for you to do something to get you grounded and centered in your own energy. Do something ancient. Do something ancient to connect you with your own energy and your source, to put you in a place where you feel grounded, okay? What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So that's the guidance we have from the Rebel deck. Let's go ahead and close you out with the final bit from the Mahabharata Oracle. What is the final closing guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? Please and thank you by divine design. Soplalo. And we have strength. You have found your power. Stand in it. I got one more off the top where we have ambition and move in the direction of your goals, your wishes. Yes, keep moving in that direction. Impartial. You found yourself where you had worked the shadows and the lights in this experience with this past person so much that you were like, okay, it is what the fuck it is. I don't even care anymore. I don't care anymore. It's not a concern anymore. Whether I have it, whether I don't, whether you're here, whether you're not. It just is what it is. As long as I'm at peace. And if it's going to violate that, then we're not going to have it. You can't be here. If my peace is violated, you can't be here. That's what somebody here has come to appreciate. So, the good part of all this, I feel like, is, it's not saying that you have to so much do all this. I feel like a lot has been done and advancement is being made. And I feel that energy in the reading today. And again, I keep having the feeling like maybe I should just quit doing readings for a while. Seriously, maybe I should quit. These readings keep looking very repetitive. And I'm like, come on, tribe. We got this. Come on, you beautiful, authentic, beautiful, empowered souls. You spiritual goddesses. You angels, earth angels. You got this. Come on, baby. I know you've been given and given and given and feeding it and nurturing it, honey. But when it's not growing, there are such things as duds. Duds are a real thing. Somebody here got a dud. And they've been feeding it. And all they're getting back from it is chaos and drama and just stress. And it's just no need for all of that. There's no need for all of that. You don't have to prove your earth angelness. You don't have to prove the generosity of your spirit and your heart and your physical being. You are that. It's known. It's accepted. You don't owe evidence of that to somebody who's disrespecting it and taking advantage of it. It's time to cut this off. Okay? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And bet your ass it won't be 3. That's the message that we have for you at this time. Until next time. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Thank you for your $20 donation, Regime. You're going to have to email me your question if you want a personal. I could do a TikTok, but I need that right quick, baby, okay? If it's a love donation, throw it in the comments and let me know. All right. Lee, I already said, come something else, right? Oh, yeah, later, baby.